What's up, everyone? I'm Nick Cato.
And I'm Matt Harnick.
And this is Podcast Reload, episode 46. We're almost to 50. Almost. And I'll date this. It'll probably go up sometime tomorrow. So, Halo 5 comes out at midnight. And my God, am I so excited. Some reviews are starting to roll in. So we're obviously going to talk about that. Some other news across all platforms except Nintendo, because they don't have any news. The other podcast was very Nintendo focused. So, basically, you're going to get the little housework out of the way. Follow us on Twitter at LiveThroughGames. Follow me on Twitter at KatoStrophic. Go to our blog, livethroughgames.blogspot.com, where on the little sidebar on the blog, it's the hub that can link you to everything. Email us your questions at livethroughgames@gmail.com. And, yeah, check out me and Matt's new video franchise thing called Franchise Review and Console Reviews, or Platform Review, should I say, that's what I called it, where we discuss platforms, i.e. gaming consoles, if you didn't know that, and we discuss franchises. I put up NES for his 30th birthday, and I put up Sonic as our first one. The review of Sonic the Hedgehog got a little hot. That was our longest one, because I watched it at work today, and
was it good?
I went really long. Like, you talked about it for like 5 minutes, and I talked about it for like...
Well, he was... I mean...
I know.
Like I said,
I talked for literally fucking 20 minutes.
I'm not surprised.
I got a little
Nick's
hot.
always been a hog when he comes from basketball to commentating.
Goddamn right. And we're not... We're... I didn't make it the news, but I just wanted to start out the podcast saying happy 15th birthday. That's Walt, who's not here right now. But telling me Matt and Andrew didn't beat MGS5. LOL. We're talking about Game of the Years. But
yeah, just because I haven't beat it doesn't mean I don't think it's still going to win. It's going to win.
Fallout's going to win. But I want to start out the podcast basically saying happy 15th birthday to my favorite console of all time, the PlayStation 2. In the United States.
More importantly, Thursday was my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Late.
Yeah. Happy late birthday, man.
But also, a thing I do want to address, a small thing I want to kind of change up is, I feel like, and I'm going to get on Walt's ass about it, is Nick, condolence to him, he's usually the one that comes out with the news. I want to try and start doing something different where we can have Nick come up with some things he wants to talk about. I'm going to bring up some stuff I want to talk about, and Walt bring up some of his stuff. And since you guys don't ever comment on us, what you guys want to hear, we're going to just go on a whim and just say things we like to talk about, and obviously we're totally 100% on board on things you want us to be more focusing on. In fact, we're at this point now where it's like, if you guys see something that we really like getting information on us about, and it's a specific thing, and you want us to target that more, let us know. Because we will adapt to that. Because right now we're a fish in a barrel. We don't know where we're going. We're kind of just doing what we want to do. But we also want to, if you guys want us to talk about Halo coming up, and let you just give us your thoughts, and you want us to talk about things we see as time goes and all that, we'll do it. I mean, just if you want us to talk about a certain genre or a franchise or something, just give us a heads up. So I hope you guys, when we come out with the franchise videos that Nick's will be uploading weekly, just give us some ideas if you like it. If you like us talking about this particular franchise, if you want us to follow more, give you more information. If you love Final Fantasy, I love Final Fantasy, you want me to give you information on what I see about 15, I'll do my best to do it. If you want Nick to talk about flipping Mega Man or how much he hates Capcom, we can do that too.
Oh, we already did.
I know, but the thing I'm just saying is let us know, tell us, hey, I appreciate it. You don't even have to ask us a question. Just let us know that you like what we're doing, or you like us talking about that, or you feel like we've informed you. I know we're obviously not the first choice for news, but if there's something you just like our opinions on, then just let us know. And
that's why I'd
be very appreciative.
That's why I've been debating on changing this from a news-related thing to just whatever.
And that's why I'm saying,
yeah. But for now, I guess because you want to do that, I guess for now until we discuss it with Walt, I'll just grab the news, and you can grab things you want to talk about.
Well, I got a couple of things, so I'll talk about it.
So before if you want to play Halo with me, usually I don't really like accepting random people's things. If you want to play Halo with me, my gamer tag's Kato Strawfig. Just send me a message saying, hey, I'm from Lufu Games. So I'll be like, alright, I got you. But if you're just random and you just invite me to a party or something, I'm not going to join unless you let me know. So do that. So I guess before we jump into the news,
Matty Light, 1990. If you want to play with me as well, I guess I'll send that invitation out.
so before we jump in, did you have a good weekend? How was your birthday weekend?
It's very good. Went to Halloween Horror Nights. A lot of good stuff. Did a lot more than we thought we would. We got 5 houses and 2 shows, and it's on a Saturday, which is pretty impressive. We were able to jump in with Freddy vs. Jason like at the last 20 minutes. We got lucky on that.
God.
A lot of fun though. I had a lot of fun. Got scared, but yeah.
I had a great weekend. Great
Work.
sports weekend. My Flyers won.
Go Rams.
My Flyers won. My Trojans destroyed number
They
3
didn't
Utah.
do too well. I know.
They
If you can
fired their
see,
coach.
we got our ass whooped by Clemson, but hey, that's the only team on the ACC I actually think is somewhat of a threat.
And
I think they're the only threat.
The Saints won. The Eagles disappointed me, unfortunately. But it's okay. We're all alive. I'm probably going to win in fantasy and move into the playoffs. I got my fantasy basketball draft after this at 9:15. So, it's
Let's get into
7:53
the
right now, so we're getting into the news. So basically, I'm going to start out. Halo 5 review in progress and some review scores have been dropping. Positive, I haven't seen a review. It has an 86 on Metacritic last time I checked, which is really fucking good. Really fucking good. And every review I've read, like Polygon, they gave it a 9. It's getting 9s. And reading everyone's thing, basically what everyone's saying is, this is the best guns, mechanics, and the best Halo multiplayer since Halo 2. Some people say it's the best Halo multiplayer ever. And yeah, and they said the campaign, which you play lock 80% of the time, unfortunately. And they said that's kind of dull, but it's fun for co-op and stuff. So. And also on Polygon, I forgot who wrote it, but someone wrote about Halo 5's multiplayer is the best, campaign's not that good, but do we really matter? Does it really matter? I'm here to say yes, it does. So, what's your thoughts on everything you're seeing about Halo 5 so far?
I haven't read too much on it. I haven't been in as big of a Halo mood as you guys. I know when I play it, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not surprised. I mean, Halo's Halo. I'm not going to sit here and say that there isn't some bias towards the franchise, and there might be a lot of people who just don't want to give it a good review. But ultimately, you know that they're going to put their time into it. You know, when you got one game really going for 343, I don't think they've made anything else.
That's all they've made.
Yeah, so it's Halo, and I mean, you're going to put forth the effort, you're going to put forth the money, you're going to do all that kind of stuff. So I expect it to be good. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I haven't been the most excited for the multiplayer, but they say that's the best thing about it, so I might change my words. But especially since when I was playing Master Chief Collection, I've been playing a lot of Halo 4, which is obviously, if there's anything close to what it's going to be like, it's that. But so I'm excited to see. I think it's going to be a big change of pace of what Halo is. I think it's going to be a lot different, and I think it's going to be more team-based. So bring a friend along, because you're going to need them.
Well, me, I already know I love the fucking multiplayer. Beta was amazing. Blah, blah, blah. The guns are good. I'm glad the guns are good. They fixed the guns that are kind of weak. Think about the campaign. Does it suck? They said the story is a little confusing. I'll be the judge of that for myself. I think I can grasp a story pretty easily. But basically, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about playing Locke. I'm going to give him an honest chance. Because I like Bucky and everything. And they basically said, like, they character developed Fireteam Osiris very well, which is Locke's team. But Team Blue, or like Master Chief's team, Blue Team or whatever, they said that unless you know the expanded universe, they don't really delve that deep into their character development at all. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm obviously very excited for this. I wasn't hyped for this game even 2 weeks ago. But the second it hit like a week, I just went like all in. And I just can't fucking wait for this game now at midnight. I don't know. I'm off work the next 4 days. I'm literally just gonna play this fucking game. I grocery shop early, so I don't have to leave my house. So that's my views on Halo 5. I just can't fucking wait. I'm gonna be the judge of the campaign for myself. I'm not gonna. It'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be good. And they said it was very good for co-op. So anything else you have to say about Halo, or?
Well, Halo, I prefer to play Master Chief. But like you said, I guess I'll give them a shot. Maybe they might change my mind. I usually feel like stories with multiple characters don't usually end well, though I love the idea of it. It just usually they never do a good enough job on telling both stories, because it's hard. I mean, you try telling two amazing stories for characters, two main characters. So, I mean, Halo's Halo to me. I enjoyed Halo 4's story.
I loved it. My favorite one.
But I can't say for sure if it's my favorite one or not. I think 3 is still it, but 3 or 1. But it's up there. It's definitely not something to like be upset about. I know there's some haters about it, but anyways, like I definitely can't wait to play the campaign. It's definitely going to be, first thing I do. But we'll see. I'll see how the 4-player constant people with you. So, I mean, I guess it makes a little bit more sense than the one-man army of Master Chief, since you are playing just 4 Spartans. I like the sense that they're bringing more Spartans out. Like, if there's one positive I'll come out of this, is I like that they're making more Spartans relevant. So instead of it just being Master Chief and everyone thinks like, oh, he's the only one, you never see any other ones, well, here's a chance to like, you get to play as some Spartans and you get to see more than just Master Chief go at it and just dominate everyone. But so I'm excited. Can't wait to play it.
Oh, I'm so fucking excited. So, next piece of news. I was at work when this tweet came out, and my god, I was pretty excited. Fallout 4 is done. It's gone gold. They tweeted that picture. So, you know what this picture tells me? This game has been done for a very, very long time. At least a couple months. Because it was the Pip-Boy doing this, and they have 10 PS4 boxes of Fallout 4 sealed, 10 Xbox One, and 10 PCs, like physical copies of it surrounding the Pip-Boy. So, yeah, it's done. I can't wait. That's my most anticipated game of the year. I already have it bought. It's purchased already. And with that, I'll go into more Fallout news. Bethesda confirms that Fallout 4 is going to have preload ability for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. So it will be ready on your system. You'll be able to do it days before. So it'll be ready at midnight to play. If you pre-download it, don't be a fool. Obviously buy it digital. Don't support this physical bullshit.
Alright, well, that's good. I definitely will be dabbling in it.
Oh my god, I can't fucking wait. Like, I'm excited for Halo, but this is how bad it was. Walt will watch this, and I'll admit this on camera. Walt is getting married, and his bachelor party is like the 13th or 14th. And I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait for the bachelor party, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, oh my god. I was like, that's coming out the same week as Fallout. I was like, god dang it. I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Sorry, Walt.
You almost were replaced with a game, Walt.
Sorry, Walt, Oh, yeah? But, we'll move on. Walt will be excited about this news. Criterion confirms. Josh trying to call me about fantasy basketball, sorry. Criterion confirms Xbox One backwards compatibility support for Burnout Paradise. A lot of people want this. A lot of people love that series. So, yeah. Burnout Paradise.
Didn't really care for Burnout. I had it and I gave it an honest chance, but not for me.
So we have 4 more pieces of news and one little tidbit that I think is funny.
Alright.
So, let's get right in. Hello Games, Sean Murray, the people who make No Man's Sky, denies there's a rumor going around there's going to be a surprise release coming out this week for No Man's Sky. Obviously, that's not going to fucking happen. So, on Twitter, Sean Murray denied the rumor. Someone asked him, "Hey boy, I want my No Man's Sky game, and I want it now. Is October 27th rumor real, or only a space-time fluctuation by black hole?" Person said that's Dojo_Ninja. I just want to give that a shout out so you don't think. And then he replied, Dojo Ninja, "I heard that rumor that No Man's Sky is a stealth release on October 27th. It's false." And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, he does what all game developers do. They're lying to hide it." No, because it's Twitter. He didn't have to respond to it if he was trying to hide it, because he doesn't respond to everything. I don't even fucking respond to everything people say to me. I get a lot of people hating. I start talking shit about the Rangers. I had a lot of salty Ranger fans tweet me. So you don't have to reply to all of them. I just favor it. So, he didn't have to do it, so it's all good. So, next piece of news. EA reveals Battlefront beta stats. So, it's the biggest EA beta of all time with over 9 million players. There were 1.6 billion minutes played, enough to watch the original Star Wars trilogy 4.2 million times, excuse me. Darth Vader was slightly more prevalent than Luke Skywalker during the beta, appearing 5,938,148 times to Luke's 5,904,806. And Vader also foreshadowed nearly 1.4 million people during his time in the snow. DICE admitted Rebels were at a great disadvantage during the beta. I kind of agree, but I have one. But they did manage to bring down the AT-AT 783,392 times. As for equipment, the top star cards used were Cycle Rifle over 6 million times. And... oh, they didn't say the other one. Alright. Well, the most used ones were the Jump Pack, Cycler Rifle, and the Thermal Detonator. However, 6 million people unlocked the Jump Pack, which means they got to the max level. So... give a shout out. Matt Porter of IGN wrote this. I stole your words, Matt Porter. Thank you for that. So I'm going to give you a shout out from IGN. So yeah, the Battlefront beta was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I did. I loved it. I can't wait.
I enjoyed it. I don't really like the gameplay that much, but it's okay. I'll suck it up because it's Star Wars. And oh my god, a Terry Crews advertisement just jumped on my computer for Old Spice. So, second to last piece of news. Sony hints at new PS4 features in this user questionnaire. Vicky Blake from IGN wrote, Sony is asking PlayStation 4 players what they want to see in the next major PS4 update. NeoGAF user Saints of Killers shared the details of an invite-only questionnaire, which he asked players to rate what are the most important features. A list that includes friend online notifications, appearing offline, custom backgrounds, avatars, PSN ID changes, and folders. So apparently, people really want folders, and people really want their PSN ID changed. I don't personally give a shit because I picked my name smartly. So, I don't know. The thing I really want from my PS4 is, you know, when you download the game, you have your download history. Like Xbox, you can delete them. I don't fucking want my demos and my game files. I fucking can't stand it. So, that's my view.
Yeah, I definitely want to change my name, but I will die if I can't. So, whatever happens, happens. PlayStation wants to finally give away people where they can make some serious profit. They want to just make that extra for cash. Give it to them. Bit of interesting news since before we get too far off the betas. Another beta hit last week was Street Fighter 4.
Oh, Street Fighter 5.
Or Street Fighter 5, I'm sorry.
I played it.
That's what I was going to say. So they had Ken. You know the names better than I do.
They actually released the entire roster.
Is it still up
so far? No.
Okay.
So they had the Korean chick. I don't know if they released the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Muay Thai fighter. I didn't play it yesterday, to be granted. But they had all the characters. They had Vega, and Bison was back, and Kareen, and I forgot the names of them. The other girl with the blonde hair, it's like the sophisticated chick. They were all pretty good.
Plus they had Stone Cold Stunner Girl.
Yeah, but I think that's Kareen. I think, right?
No, she's like Armika.
That's the other chick.
Yeah, I got to see it, and I played a little bit at your house. It looks a little simpler. Like, it definitely looks like it, I don't know, like, I'm still on the fence on this game. I don't know if I'm going to buy it because I'm not really huge into fighting games that much. I really only like MK, and even that I didn't even play that much. Like, I didn't nearly put the hours in that I thought I would.
Yeah.
But,
other games, man.
But so far, I think it's good. I just hope Capcom, I think this is the only thing they can do right. I just hope Capcom learns and not fucking make like 6 versions of it. Now that things are where they can do updates and stuff, I think that shouldn't happen. I think that they're still gonna like.
Yeah.
I think that the DLC characters will be outlandish prices, but people will buy them because it's Street Fighter. And but anyways, good game. Looks fun. Not too impressed with graphics though. I mean, I think other than like some like flashy, I think the moves look a little flashier. But as far as like quality, I mean, it just looks like Street Fighter 4 to me. But again, I think the only game that's actually surprised me tremendous amounts as far as like next gens goes was Battlefront.
You didn't play Infamous, obviously. Infamous
did look good.
Son
Infamous
graphics.
did look good.
All of these games, because I don't run that, people are talking about graphics, and they're talking about Battlefront and other games like Fallout and all this stuff. PS4 is obviously superior console tech-wise and graphics-wise, but all of these games cannot run. There hasn't been one game that's really come out that can run. Well, maybe Tony Hawk, but 5. But all these, even Resogun, a game as simple as that, couldn't run on PS3
Yeah.
because it couldn't handle the colors and stuff.
Well, look at what they had to do to dumb it down and play on Vita.
Oh my god, it sucks on Vita. I heard.
Yeah, but
They fixed it.
speaking of Vita, Sony doesn't have any Vita games of its own on development. Are you surprised?
We knew this already. We all knew it.
But
Let's
I know
not
they said
be
that they weren't.
shocked.
I know everyone's saying that they're not like, you know, putting forth effort towards anything on
Yeah.
it. But to say that they have no games, like there's nothing that they want
The
to put out
first
for
party
it.
out of their first part. Why the hell would they waste their first party talent? That's almost like Nintendo.
But it's like it's not like Sony's like struggling with their other system and they need to rely on this. So why not? You know, why not still try? I know that everyone said it's a failed console or whatever you want to call it, handheld. But to say that they have nothing, there's nothing that they want for their own games for it, I should say. Not
Yeah,
like
they
not
have
like
their,
you know, indies and all that.
they have their first parties working on PS4 games, a system that is selling faster than anything.
I'm just
So
saying.
it's sort of like
I'm just saying
Nintendo.
I could see a nice spin-offs, especially since they're making since FromSoft is being so annual with their games. I could see a nice Bloodborne spin-off for the Vita.
Oh man, that wouldn't be worth their time. It's
I
not
think
gonna-
it would be. I'm just saying things I wish for, but
I know. You wish for it. It's not smart.
or you know, making like an Infamous. They made Killzone. They did Killzone, and it was great. And a lot of people loved Killzone's Mercenaries. Some people argue
that
say
was-
that's the best one.
Yeah, but that was at launch.
Uncharted.
That was at launch.
I
And they
know.
still had
I'm
promise for
saying
it.
this, but I mean, these are games that they did. It's not like they're putting these first parties out and they're not selling. They're selling. I mean, Vita's for their sales. Those are your top 5 bought
Well, yeah.
games.
But Vita, there's nothing out there.
Like
So,
you got to think, all those diehard Uncharted fans don't think they bought a Vita just so they could play Golden Abyss. You don't think all those Dark Souls fans and all those guys who love Bloodborne would want to play that? I'm not saying Dark Souls. I'm talking about Bloodborne since
they're not
it's its own
going to
exclusive.
buy a system over because you can play that. You could literally play Bloodborne on your Vita. I'm pretty sure that's remote play.
Yeah, I know,
That's
but
all you
I
need.
mean, I know the whole,
So it's like Sony's
every
thing, yeah.
PS4 game's a Vita game, but still, it's like to
Probably.
make a game dedicated to it. I'm just saying these could be some ideas, especially since you have so many PlayStation. Like right now, it's PlayStation Nation time. Like PlayStation Nation, I'm actually going to say I haven't said it. I told Nick I was going to say it last week, but I have to say it now. Even though I did slightly like Xbox more than PS4, I can't say that because I am a true supporter of PlayStation. I own PlayStation TV now. I just bought. I played PlayStation Vita and I play PlayStation 4. To say I'm not PlayStation Nation would be stupid. So I'm truly saying that Xbox, sorry, I still love you. I'm going to be playing you a lot with that Halo, but PlayStation Nation all day. Anyways, enough on that on the Vita, I guess. But I just thought it was an interesting bit of news to know that they have nothing going towards it.
Doesn't shock me.
I'm not. I'm shocked. I'm not gonna say I'm not shocked.
Their first party studios, yeah, they're not gonna waste their fucking time. That's like Nintendo releasing games on their Wii U from their first parties now.
Well, they are. They're gonna release freaking
fucking
Zelda.
Tennis. Well, they're
And
also
their garbage ass
let's
fucking
be
and their
honest.
garbage ass Star Fox.
I was actually going to talk about that after that. Hold on. So, last piece of news: Gears of War Esports League has been announced. It's going to start Thursday, October 29th.
That's clutch. I didn't even think. It was
8
gonna
North
get one.
American teams will get a chance to curb stomp and chainsaw their digital opponents in pursuit of money.
Believe it or not, that's a game I would actually not mind watching MLG for or esports.
Cassidy Mosier. Yeah, that's her name. Cassidy Mosier of IGN wrote. Microsoft and ESL has announced Gears of War Pro League and Esports League pitting 8 teams against each other for the tournament prize pool of $50,000. Teams include NX, NVS, NME Esports, Murder by Numbers, Swarm Gaming, Synergy, Tragedy, and Vex Gaming. Happy to see that all go on there. That's cool. Good job. And the last little bit of news I just wanted to end on because I thought it was funny because
Well, don't
We're
end on
kind
because
of-
I got one more thing.
well, I'll just say this then. We're kind of I'm a Destiny hater a little bit. Just a little bit. I gotta admit I do enjoy
How can you
hating
be a hater
on it
when
a
you
little bit.
love it? When you
No.
played it,
I
When
did.
You beat a lot.
There's a lot of things I've played that I don't like anymore.
All right.
You know, everyone goes through a phase where they do things they don't like. But it's Halloween, as you know, and we all know the great song Thriller.
Oh, okay.
And you know where he's walking around like the zombie. They made a dance. You know the little fucking things where they charge you absorbing lots of money for. Now, so there's this Thriller zombie dance. Just try to guess how much they are charging you. $10 for a dance. Good job. Good job, Bungie.
I'm not surprised.
Good job. And you know what? Do whatever the fuck you want with your money, but if you buy that, you're an idiot. I'll throw it out there. You're getting suckered in.
Especially since I know it'll come with some.
You're a fool,
There'll come with some Bundaroo.
You know who will buy it? James. I love Destiny.
Does
I
James
love
like Thriller enough to play it?
Who doesn't like Thriller? It's the
I don't really give
one
a
of the
shit
best
about it.
I love Thriller.
I mean, it's a good
one of the
song.
best.
I mean, if it's on, I'll sing it.
It's funny,
But it's
I
not
have
like I'm not
proof.
like.
I was actually listening to the Thriller album today on my way to work.
I actually wanted to
Very
watch the
good
Thriller music video again.
Very good music video. Probably
But,
the best music video. Not
yeah.
Blink 182. So,
They had the best music video.
to me,
All right.
all the small things, cool. Running around naked in the streets.
So you like watching naked dudes run around in the street?
I'm just saying.
All right.
It's great.
To each his own. Last little bit of news. I like it, and like I said, I'm a Final Fantasy man, so I feel like we haven't talked about some Final Fantasy stuff lately.
Final Fantasy, man? Did
Shut
you play
up.
Final Fantasy 6?
Shut up. But anyways, interesting news. I liked it. Final Fantasy 15 goes on about their wearing all black. I guess this has been something a lot of people have been talking about, wondering why. So I guess they finally Hajime Tabata, I think his name is.
Yeah.
He finally tells them what it's about. They actually said there's more to the wearing just all black, and the outfits are actually going to. It seems like they're going to be doing more than just one outfit, and apparently that's the color of. I think Noctis is like. Let's say.
Family crest or whatever the fuck is
I
out.
want to say that, or you know, what's a Japanese word I'm looking for family like origin, like. Anyways, so like his family crest, yeah, we'll go with that because we don't care. Anyways, that's why they wear all black. All the guys wearing their certain outfits all mean some sort of section in that family that they're a part of. And also, they said that the armor is going to be more than just looks. It's actually supposed to be gear. And so, what I'm speculating from this is the fact they're going to have different outfits for the gear you wear. So it's going to be one of those, like, they're really trying to go for that. I feel like they're really trying to go for that, freaking, Elder Scrolls, where you pick your armor up and you wear that's your gear.
Go Western RPG.
Oh, they're definitely going
Alright.
pretty big. I mean, that's what I feel like I'm going to get. I feel like I'm going to get Uncharted. Elder Scrolls.
Linear action.
Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls
Jesus.
with story. like good story, like story driven. It's let's be real.
Elder Scrolls
Scrolls not very story driven. It's like all more about being free roam, do what you want when
Isn't
you want.
that what we all want?
Yeah.
America.
But anyways, I thought it was interesting. So be ready, because it looks like you're going to be able to change your outfits, and you don't have to wear those stupid ass shorts all the time with your big high ass boots, like I don't like. Because I think Noctis looks stupid now, and he looked better when they were first showing the game off. But that's my last bit of news, and I definitely also another game going gold, which I saw. Need for Speed's going gold, the reboot. So,
Does anyone really care?
well, you're going to talk about freaking.
You buying it? We were talking all that shit before.
I'll buy it when it goes down in price.
Also, tomorrow, if you want, you don't work tomorrow, right?
No.
If you want to come over, PlayStation's Paris Games Week press conference is going to be there. We're going to have our post-reaction video to it, because I'm very excited. They're going to be announcing a lot of shit, I'm sure. So,
Also, coming up pretty soon is PSX.
yes.
PlayStation Nation.
I will stop playing Halo to watch Paris Games Week PlayStation press conference. So I'm pretty excited. So, I guess before we go, I thought of a new little thing to end our videos on. It's a little thing I like to call, Are We Sure It's Going to Be Good?
Alright.
A game coming out.
I'm a little nervous.
A game coming out. So, I was originally going to say Star Fox Zero, but I think we both are in the same boat of it's probably not going to be good.
Well, it looks like
Doesn't
like the
look good.
first thing I said about it is it looked like the 64 game with
Yeah.
a little bit more of not as polygon looking.
It looks like the 64 game graphically too. It was fucking.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it, besides it
It's
looking
fucking
as
terrible.
polygon, but it, yeah, I was
And I'm
like,
sure that's why they delayed it to work on the fucking game. But this is something. Final Fantasy 15. Are we sure it's going to be good? You're
now define good. Are we saying like? Can I say like?
Are
do
you
I think
sure-
it's going to be
Alright.
good, or do I think it's going to be amazing?
Are you sure you're going to enjoy playing it?
I think I think if I was able to tolerate Final Fantasy 13 Lightning's Return and beat it, and after all the flaws that game had, and I still found some sort of enjoyment, and just because I'm biased to this franchise and I want it to be successful, yes, I do think I'm going to play it to its full. I think I'm going to enjoy it just because it's going out and it's becoming a Western RPG, I should say, which isn't a bad thing. There's no reason why people should be upset about that. Like, oh, you're getting away from JRPGs. Let's be real, people. JRPGs aren't relevant much anymore. Persona 5 is going to be one of those few exceptions to the rule. Pokemon is one of those few exceptions to the rule.
God, man, maybe that should have been the topic. Are we sure Persona 5 is going to be good?
Oh, it will be good.
Anyway.
Personally, on me, I don't know. But anyways, but you said Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
Will I enjoy it? Yes, I think I'm going to enjoy it. Will I enjoy it more than I enjoyed 7 or 8 or 9 or 10? I don't know. But I'm definitely going to keep open mind. Right now, as far as like I said, Nick, since we're talking about Persona, I don't even know if I'm excited for Persona as much anymore. Because I played Persona 3, and
We can save that for.
we'll say that
we'll
for
save
later.
it.
Okay, we'll leave it on a cliffhanger. But, yeah, so
No.
I'm excited. Are you excited?
Me,
You think it's going to suck?
I'm going to call it right now. It's going to suck.
Think it's going to suck?
It's going to get delayed again.
I don't think it's getting delayed. I think if they delay
It's
it,
coming
I
out
think if they
delayed.
delay it, they're fucked. If they delay it, they're worse than No Man's Sky on their delays. Because not only that,
What? How could they be working? They've been working on
No
this game
Man's
for
Sky,
fucking
No Man's Sky,
10
like, hasn't
years.
even been telling us anything about like the release dates. They've just been sitting there and like they'll
They've
come
been
out of nowhere
saying
and not saying
2015,
anything.
But
20 is it going to come out?
so
2015?
it's never been delayed because they
You know
never,
what? There's a lot of games
But
they're
this-
saying. People are speculating that Uncharted 4 is going to get delayed again.
I can see that.
There's so many games, like, I don't even believe their release dates. Like, this whole delay shit is honestly just pissing me off. But again, that's a whole nother topic.
I like delays.
But,
I think it's gonna suck. I'm calling.
No,
it
I don't like
right
delays.
now.
Delays aren't always great because Batman Arkham Knight came out and
Well.
there was nothing that they needed to delay that for. I think that was literally a scam with how they delayed their game. I think that was just to get more people hyped for it, especially what they did with the pre-orders. But again, That's another topic for another time. I think Final Fantasy 15 is going to be good. Nick doesn't. I don't care. It's going to be good. I think it's going to, at the very least, get an 8.
It says it'll be okay. We got a
No.
6.5.
No, it will get a 8.
Also, because I'm into writing it, I'm going to review Halo 5. Expect the review up this weekend coming up. Yeah, I'm going to review it. I'm going to get down and dirty in the game. So, this has been episode 46 of Podcast Reloaded. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, watch our franchise reviews and watch our platform reviews. By the time you're watching this, the PlayStation 2 platform review will be up in honor of the 15th anniversary of the PlayStation 2's launch in North America.
And
So,
give us your feedback. I can't harp on that enough. Even if it's the three guys that watch our thing, just write something. Just write anything. Just tell us we're stupid. I'll be
James
happy
wrote
with that.
something.
That's
James said, I
fine.
can't believe we did this on it without him. And I said, sorry, bitch.
What, so he could tell us how the franchise
It's
sucks?
still good.
Well, guess what, James? You have a phone. You have the iPhone. You have something you can do. You haven't even made a reaction video to Nick's call out, so
Don't
no one
worry,
will
Matt.
hear it.
He's getting another video soon. I'm filming another one. Getting busting the flag out again.
But anyways, yeah.
Keep gaming, guys.
Keep
Later.
gaming.